A subscriber requested this video about what SLGs I'll be using with my Epi Neverfull. I was about to call it a Neppy Everfull. That's not right. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure that you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. Today I have an unboxing for you from Ted Baker. This is an SLG that I want to use in my Neverfull. SLG, for those of you who don't know, stands for small leather good. I also have several other SLGs that I want to use in my Neverfull, and I'm going to show you how I plan to use them and see what they look like inside the bag. So usually I have monogram Louis Vuitton SLGs, and that's what I use from bag to bag. But with this Epi Neverfull, I wanted to have some black SLGs inside. And I already have quite a few. I've been collecting them over the years, but one thing I don't have, well, one thing that I would really like to have is the pochette accessoire in the noir Epi leather, so it would match that bag. I use the canvas pochette accessoire in my other bags, but Louis Vuitton doesn't sell the Epi version anymore, and it's difficult to find it in really good condition. I'm talking about the new model. There's an old model that I'm not interested in, but the new model, it's hard to find in really good condition with no scratches and not a lot of wrinkling or tarnishing. And when you do find one, they don't come up often at all, but when you do find one and it happens to be in good condition, it tends to be priced way over where I'm willing to pay, which is closer to retail. I do have this Coach Nolita, which is very, very similar to it. I actually did a comparison between this and the Epi Pochette Accessoire. I had ordered the Epi Pochette from The Real a few months ago, but it had a big scratch on it, so I returned it. But while I had it, I compared that to this. This is a little bit smaller and holds less. I got this from the Coach Outlet, and they do still pop up there from time to time, so I'll link that below. And I'll link the Coach website. Sometimes they have bags like this there too. But since I'm a handbag addict and I do like things to be matchy-matchy, the bag there is black with silver hardware. This is black, but it has gold hardware, so it just won't do. The Vuitton Epi Pochette does have silver hardware. So while I'm waiting to find that pochette, I found this. This is an item from Ted Baker, and I'm looking for my little cutter thing. It moved. This was on clearance, on sale or on clearance, I don't know, one of those. And if it's still available, I will link it below. And there were some other pieces in this series. If you go to Ted Baker and search for padlock, all these pieces will come up, and I'll link it below too. If I can't find the actual item, I'll at least link the website. Here's the box. Let's open it up. Ah, lovely. Here is the invoice. So this item was originally $95 and it was on sale for $66. I didn't know it would come in a dust bag. That's nice. And it's wrapped up in plastic to keep it safe too. It's got the little tag on it there, so you can get the information off that if you need to. It's called the Padlock Detail Leather Wash Bag. Here we go. Very nice cloth dust bag with a purple drawstring. That's pretty. And it says Ted Baker in a deep purple, like a plum purple. Inside, it's wrapped very well. It's wrapped up in tissue paper. So let me get that off, and then we'll see it. I also want to say that Ted Baker is part of Rakuten. On the day I'm filming this, I just went to check the price on the website. They currently have 7% cash back if you shop with Rakuten. And if you've never used Rakuten before, you can sign up with my link below. You get $10 off your first purchase of $25 or more. I think that's what it is. All right, here's the item. Oh, it's still wrapped up. There's a little padlock on it, and they've got plastic on the padlock to protect it. And then, oh, it's on the front and back. Very well protected. And then open that up, a little snap closure. So this is the item. It's a triangular shaped cosmetic bag, and it says it's in the color charcoal. On the website, it looked black. And I saw that it said charcoal, but it looked so black that I had to see it in person to be able to tell for sure. It's definitely not black. It's a dark gray. Let me hold it up to something that is black so you can tell the difference. So there is the front, the side, very triangular, the back. So the front and back say Ted Baker. The bottom is, well, I was gonna say it's stiff. It feels stiff, but actually when I squeeze it, it does squeeze. And they've got the bag stuffed. Open that up with the magnetic snap, and they have it stuffed with air paper. Get that out for you. And there's also a tag inside. It's just a gift tag. It says to and from. And here is what the inside of the bag looks like. It has the cloth lining that says Ted Baker. There are no pockets inside. It's just a big open space. Honestly, now that I see it in person and I see the color of it, I don't know that I'm gonna keep it because I really wanted it to be black. You know, for some places, charcoal is the word they use for black because they want to be cute and creative. But that is not the case here. This is a dark gray. I have to say it's really cute, but if I had seen this in the store instead of just online, I don't think I would have purchased it. That said, before I just totally rule it out, the interior of that black bag is actually a dark gray. So let's put this in the bag. Actually, first let's put my stuff in it, make sure things fit. And then let's put this in the bag with my other SLGs that I plan to use in that bag and see how it looks. All right, it easily, I didn't want to bore you by putting everything in it and doing a what fits video, but it does easily hold everything that I usually carry with plenty of room to spare. And that padlock detail is really nice. I like that it says Ted Baker on it. It's cute. That was one of the things that drew me to this, was the little padlock. All right, I took my stuff out of it because I'm thinking I might return it, but let's put it in the Epi Neverfull and see how everything looks. First, what is that gorgeous bandeau? I know some of you are thinking that, right? I have a black luggage tag from Louis Vuitton here, and then this bandeau I unboxed recently. I will link that video below. It's called the LV Buildings bandeau, and it has the Chrysler building and some other buildings on it, but mostly the Chrysler building. And then on the back, it has the monogram print in black and gray. It is lovely. Okay, the inside of the Neverfull in Epi looks like this. It's one big open hole. It has the Alcantara lining, which is almost like a micro suede. It's very soft. It's a little bit textured. There are no pockets in here, so having some good pochette organization is essential. I thought about getting an organizer for this bag, or at least a liner. Samorga has a liner that I think would be great for this bag, but I just can't bring myself to pay. I think with shipping and everything, it would be around $70 for a felt liner. I just can't do it. I can spend stupid amounts of money on bags and SLGs, but I can't on a felt liner. That's just a line I haven't been able to cross yet. I'm gonna shift over here. I have the Ted Baker piece. I have the Epi pochette that came with the bag, and I'm actually thinking, this is awkward. Hold on, I'll just put it back right there where it was. We were good in the first place. Why did I try to change anything? So on my Epi Neverfull, I also have a pouch for that one. I never ever use it, but I'm thinking this might actually come in handy on this bag because it doesn't have pockets. And I'm thinking what might make it even more handy is that I have these two pieces, the inserts from the Vuitton Felici bag. This one is a card holder. It has 8 card slots, and then it opens up here to hold bills. There's nothing on the back. And then this is a flat zipped compartment. There's nothing inside, like no pockets. And I was wondering if one or both of these would fit inside this pochette, so let's check that out. The Neverfull pochette does have a pocket back here, which is nice. The card holder I especially would like to keep in here. Boy, that just fits. So I'm not sure that getting 2 in is the best idea. This one doesn't really want to go in. Oh, there it goes. Oh, if I just put it straight down instead of trying to turn it, that works better. Yeah, so those would both fit. I actually think I wouldn't keep the zipped one in there, but I do think the card one would be good because I'd know where my cards are. It would put a zip on the container so that nobody could get anything, not that anybody reaches in your bag anyway. The bills in the center wouldn't fall out. So zip that up and that would be perfect in there. And this zipped one I've sometimes used for things like receipts or even for reading glasses or for pens, though since then I've purchased this little pen case off of Amazon and I love it and that works perfectly. So I'm gonna slip that in here too. And I'll put this in. And then I also have my Chanel wallet. Of course, if I'm using the other card case, I wouldn't need this, but it's black, so I'm putting it in. And if I need some extra space, I have this little item from Tory Burch. I love it. And that would fit in the side here. So let me show you how I have it packed so far. And this pretty much takes up the whole base of the bag. Things are a little jumbled though. Seeing that makes me think, oh, I might need an organizer after all. It also makes me think that Ted Baker is really not matching with the other things, and that confirms for me that I want to return it. With tax and shipping and all that, it came out to $80 something, $82.28 to be specific. While I don't think it's a bad price at all for the quality of this, it's really nice quality. I don't want to spend close to $100 on something that I don't really love. Beautiful as it is going back. And I do still have this Coach piece that I can replace it with. And I could put my Chanel wallet inside that. And let's see how it looks now. See, I think that looks so much better, where everything is black and matchy-matchy. Yeah, I just don't like that gray piece in there. Are you insane like me and have to have things matchy-matchy? I feel like I'm not that person, but apparently I am. I really should know that about myself, because I do tend to like everything in its place and matchy-matchy, or at least not where everything's identical, but where things go together, and that just threw it for me. What do you do with the SLGs in your bag? Do they have to match? Does it matter? Do you care at all? Are they jumbled? Do they have to be organized? What do you think? Do I need an organizer? Do I need to pay $70 for a liner? Sometimes I do things like this and I don't know how interested you guys really are in it, but we're all handbag people, and when we're playing around, experimenting with things with our bags, especially when it's a new bag and it's fun, I like to see that from other people sometimes, so I hope some of you do too. I hope you're all doing well and your families and friends are doing well, and I'll see you soon. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.